Welcome back to Triple Agents, a House of Bob adventure using the Triangle Agency role-playing game, a TTRPG of paranormal investigation and corporate horror from Haunted Table Games. The players are residents working for the enigmatic Triangle Agency, tasked with hunting down chaotic anomalies while keeping their existence secret from the general public.
My name's Cristina, and I'm playing Sandra, just the mousy little girl that you don't even notice is right behind you.
I'm Alex. I'm going to be playing Greb. I'm the longest standing employee in the office and often called the backbone of the office. But what they don't really tell you about being the backbone of the office is it has very little to do with your bones. But it does seem to have a lot to do with...
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'll be playing Veronica.
And I'm Jake, your general manager. And with that, let's begin. Last session, you had made your way to the town of Little Inlet after images had surfaced of a potential anomaly, a waxy, shape-shifting dog with a mournful howl. Your search first brought you to Little Inlet Animal Control, where you met the two officers there, Pedro, a young, enthusiastic cryptozoologist who nicknamed the weird dog the Little Inlet Demon, and Amelia, who was more concerned with the reports that the creature had injured some local kids.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
Kind of like doing her job, I guess.
Yeah. But... He's all like, nah, whatever. The kids got to learn.
No big deal.
That's why you got to let kids touch the stove so they know not to do it.
They learn.
Yeah,
they learn.
Yeah.
Touch the weird dog, and yeah.
That's what you get for touching a wax dog.
Your investigation was interrupted by a shout from the animal cages.
Oh, yeah.
You rushed in to see two of the animals had begun to change. The Scottish Terrier unhinges his jaw and opens his maw wide, revealing an ever-growing abyss and infinite rows of teeth, while the claws of a small white cat grow longer and sharper until it slices through its cage with ease and leaps towards Amelia, claws unfurled.
Man, I totally knew what I wanted to do. Now I've forgotten. It's been so long.
Amelia's the animal control
lady.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
The one that's actually concerned about the children.
Someone's got to think of the children.
Right. Yeah, the one doing her job. So there's multiple animals that are doing this now, right? It's no longer just the one weird dog that they got the photo of. And neither of these animals were captured and linked to the weird dog, right? There's just multiple animals doing this now.
I don't know if you have that information or not yet.
There's a Scottish Terrier that's got a creepy smile and its jaw has unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the cat with the claws. And then there's a chow chow, which seems to be cowering, so is maybe not related to this.
Or he's just scared. Scared of his newfound abilities.
But what I'm wondering is the dog sighting that they did.
Yeah.
They didn't catch that dog, did they? They didn't tell us.
No, I don't think
you
so.
don't think so.
That dog is out there.
Okay. So this is a multiple animals situation.
Currently, yes. There are multiple animals in front of us.
At least two, yes.
Okay.
I know what I want to do, at least I think I know.
All right.
Or slightly remember. I would like to reach into my magical backpack. What is the thing called?
It was just like a storage locker or something.
My locker.
Yeah.
And in my locker, I had the agency pre-approve some sort of sleeping gas.
Did you?
I am now. I had to roll for that.
Right.
But...
Okay. Fair.
No, that makes sense.
Great. I guess we're going to find out if you did.
Yeah. I had thought about it at the time. I don't remember if I told them to do that until I reach in.
Okay. Sure. So you're going to ask the agency for help?
Yes.
Which would be rolling professionalism? Being prepared?
I suppose.
This is time sensitive, right? You're trying to make this happen before this cat gets Amelia and...
Yeah, I'm trying to do it literally right now.
Can I help by using We've Got Time to just slow things down and give us a little bit of extra time to do this?
Yes. I think let's let Sandra roll first and see what she gets. But then if she fails, you can buy some more time. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was something that I needed to do leading into Sandra's roll.
No, you guys had one opportunity, which is what is happening now.
Got it. Okay.
Between us, we only have one opportunity?
Well, we'll see how this goes. And then I guess we'll find
I'd
out,
my lawyer to to weigh in on that.
Because I've got a separate thing that I would like to do.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you might need to do your thing right away.
Yeah.
When I realize there's nothing inside my locker. Professionalism. So yes, I have nothing in that.
So you do have burnout.
Okay. 2 3s. Everything else is a 2 for some reason. So 2 3s, and one of them is canceled out. So 1 3.
Yeah, that's still a success.
Yay.
A success that will generate 5 chaos.
Yay. As part of this, I shout at my colleagues, remember the gas mask I put in your lockers.
Even with the burnout, you succeed. Generate a bit of chaos, but that's all right. We can work with that.
Oh, you can work with it.
And you produce from your bag, what was it again?
1 canister of sleeping gas grenade.
1 canister of sleeping gas grenade.
Yes.
You heard her.
That's what it says on there. It's really long.
Yeah. A canister that explodes and a grenade comes out of it, which then...
Then all of a sudden... Yeah, I had to open the canister. There's the grenade. I pull the tab.
Pull the pin.
Then another smaller one comes out, and then that's the one I throw, and the gas comes out.
Right. After the little flag pops out and says, gas coming soon.
Yes, there's little flags that pop up after that goes 1, 2, 3.
It's a Matryoshka doll of grenades.
But then it happens.
Okay. Now, both of the rest of you, Greb and Veronica, you both have the backpacks as well, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So then...
Oh, I used it. I thought it in my mind. I forgot we can do that. I didn't have to shout it.
Yeah, you guys
we
also
do have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the link so you can communicate telepathically currently, as well as you have your storage locker so you can retrieve things that you previously put in it, which fortunately, Sandra had the foresight to load up each of your bags with a gas mask, so you can retrieve those at this point.
Great.
Should you wish.
Yep.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
I absolutely wish.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to.
No. I'm on board. I could go for a gas mask.
All right.
The one issue is, of course, Amelia and Pedro do not have gas masks.
Yes. No, that's not the issue.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's literally what I want them to pass out.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
I feel like this will help us in the long run of not getting like a dangling Chad, if you will.
Elucid.
Just not another problem we have to deal with.
I
If they
see
just
what
think
you
this is
mean.
a crazy dream maybe
Gotcha.
they had.
Man, it must
okay.
have been a gas leak or something. We fell asleep.
Yeah, we're going to gas mask with a gas light.
Cool. So I think a couple things happen. Yes, Amelia and Pedro, they start coughing and lift their shirt up over their mouth, but without proper protection, they get hit pretty quick, and they both fall to the ground unconscious.
Wonderful.
As for the animals, I think the terrier with its gigantic mouth gets a lot of this gas at
it
once.
puffs it pretty good.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and its mouth begins to kind of close and revert back to what looks like a normal dog nose or dog mouth.
The normal dog nose.
Yeah, normal dog nose with little cute little wet nose.
Oh.
And it falls asleep in its cage. The cat, you see it.
We know cats don't breathe, so this does nothing.
Well, I think they do breathe. You see it like it is knocked off its course and looks woozy and kind of struggles to get back up on its feet. It starts to try to run away from you guys towards the wall of the building. And you see that as it does, these claws are just ripping through the ground underneath it.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it's going for the wall anyway. It looks like it's trying to get away from you guys.
The dog's fine. The cat's still a problem. What else is in this room?
It's kind of just the back room of this animal control center. So there's the line of cages along one wall. There's a few lockers that would probably have various pieces of equipment in it. There's some maps on the wall of areas of the city with some pins in it here and there. There's a first aid kit, that kind of stuff.
Would you say there's like portable cat carriers around? I'd like to just grab a portable cat carrier and attempt to scoop the cat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
no, absolutely. There'd be one of those.
You're so brave.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. And I'm going to slow things down to make it a bit easier to do. I'm going to use, we've got time.
Okay.
I'm just going to take a deep breath, think about what I want to accomplish. It's going to be taking a cat carrier, opening the door on it. You often have to open the door on a cat carrier in order to put the cat inside of it. So I'm going to open the door on the cat carrier. And then I'm going to make eye contact with the cat. Then I'm going to try not to make too much eye contact with the cat, because if you make too much eye contact with the cat,
my God, you shouldn't filibuster when you're out of character.
It's okay. We've got time. It's okay.
You
We've
got to
got time.
succeed on "We've got time" first, then you can.
Oh, okay.
as you
Then
want.
I can do it. Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
because
roll
you may not
professionalism
have
then.
slowed any time down.
Right. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I rolled.
Well, Greb just starts talking regardless.
Yeah, I rolled a single 3.
No, that's all you need.
Oh, actually, no, I got 2.
Okay.
This one die is weird, but I got 2.
You could spend a quality assurance if you wanted to bump that up to 3.
Oh yeah, and then he wouldn't get any more.
Then he doesn't
stuff.
get any complications. Chaos.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Sure. So yeah, if you want, you can spend your professionalism quality assurance there.
I would like to do that. Yes,
Okay,
please.
perfect.
Thank you.
So it'll generate no chaos instead of 4. And further, for each additional 3, you gain an additional minute of preparation before the deadline hits. So you've got time. As
I got
the saying
time.
goes. Yeah.
It's fine.
So in addition to the cat being a little groggy from the gas, you're able to get this carrier and I was going to say usher it in, I guess.
No, it's more like I've got so much time that I kind of just like scoop the cat into it.
Like it's mid leap.
It's mid leap.
And
yeah.
you
And
just
I
kind
just
of-
just walk right by. Whoop, and it goes.
Right. Sounds good. Yeah. So yeah, it is mid leap. Time from your perspective is slowed to a crawl. You just kind of walk
just
with the
walk
carrier
right by.
past it. Yeah.
Yep.
Great. Perfect.
And he goes, close the door, tell it it's a good kitty. Which you got to do. You got to tell it that it's a good kitty. Otherwise, it's going to be
Obviously.
upset about being in there. It's already at the animal control place, which is like worse than the vet, honestly. And what cat likes to be at the vet? No cat. No cat wants to be at the vet. So good kitty for getting in the box. And let's just chill. Let's just chill, okay? I'm going to put something over the box so the cat doesn't see what's outside of the box. Maybe like a blanket or a towel or whatever. Doesn't really matter what it is as long as the cat can't see out. If it's dark in there, the cat will
All
be
right.
calm.
I'm going to spend some chaos.
That's fair, I think.
You have captured the cat in the carrier. As a cornered animal often does, it lashes out and it just shreds this carrier that it's in. And you are currently carrying that carrier. So I think you're going to take 1 harm.
Ugh.
Oof.
But then this was its kind of last grasp of energy before it's overcome by the gas. So then it falls asleep immediately afterwards.
Wow. Even though I was successful at this, you're still going to punish me.
I have chaos to spend.
Wow. So,
That's what you get for talking so long.
oh my God.
Right? You gave him so much time to think.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
All right. Where do I take harm to again?
If you take 1 or more harm, you die.
Oh,
Well, so where do
Okay.
I put this harm? Oh, in my grave.
so where does this go on my character
But
sheet?
fortunately, this is when your health insurance policy kicks in, and you can spend 1 quality assurance to ignore 1 point of damage, or not ignore 1 point of damage, but to make it so that you didn't die.
I would like to do that. I'm going to do my persistence because I feel like I need to persist and to not die.
Again, these supernaturally sharp and long claws just shred the carrier. Your arm gets caught in it, and you could have sworn that your arm was just cut clean off, but a moment later, it seems to be fine. And you have a sleepy kitty in a pile of plastic shards from the carrier.
Aw,
Wow.
look at that killing machine.
Wow.
And its claws begin to retract, and
Yes, that was what I was going to ask.
like Wolverine, they schnick back into place.
Excellent.
Back in. Can I just I just want to be safe about this. Can I put the carrier with the cat in it inside of another carrier, like a dog kennel or something?
Yeah.
I just
Sure.
want to be safe about it. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick up all the little shards of the carrier that were also part of this problem. And just to keep things tidy, I'm going to put that in the dog kennel as well.
Sure you do.
And we should probably throw it away so we're avoiding loose ends.
Right. Do you know what? That's a good point. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
throw it away.
I like to
Just-
call them hanging chads.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'll do. Does that count as cleaning up a mess?
Yeah, that's why I started laughing. 'Cause That's exactly what I was doing.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
that does in that case.
Congrats.
Okay. Thank you.
I would like to check on the 2 dogs. I would like to pet them while I'm checking on them.
Aw.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. That's 2 commendations for me then.
It is, yes.
Why? What is yours?
No, this is one of the
This is
optional,
the optional objectives from the mission.
Petting a dog.
Oh, right.
+1 combination for petting a dog.
Oh, of course you know that because you wrote it down probably. And I didn't.
I did.
So congrats on petting the dogs because you deserve accommodation for that regardless of that being truly a thing or not.
Yes, you're checking on the dogs. You see, there was the Scottish Terrier that had previously opened this, unearthly maw. It seems to now just looks very normal, is just snoozing away in its cage. And then there was also the third critter, who is the Chow Chow mix, who is also now just curled up in the corner fast asleep.
Still shaking though, because that's just what they do. I'm going to start picking up and dragging the two back to their desks.
Sure. Yeah, you can certainly do that. No issues there. You're kind of looking around, and yes, like Greb has cleaned up some of the shards and that kind of thing. However, there are still just huge gouge marks in the floor from the cat, as well as the cage that she sliced open.
Wow.
How big is the cage, and can we at least take that out to a dumpster or something?
I think it's fixed to the wall, right? But,
oh, sure. One of those.
I think you could. It would just kind of be obvious that it's missing, I think. But
And Amelia and her coworker,
Pedro.
I was going to say Peter. Pedro, they're both out cold, right?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in this office?
No.
Okay. Can we roll back the tape and find out what happened leading up to these animals changing?
Assuming that there is a security camera in here somewhere.
I mean, it's animal control. I feel like there's got to be a security camera in there.
I think there'd be a monitoring camera at the very least. Yeah, so they can check in on the critters. Sure. Yeah, that seems reasonable enough. In the office, there's the computer that Pedro was working on before. You can see his blog is still up on the screen where he's talking about the little inlet demon. You minimize that and open the security cameras. Yeah, I think you see Amelia's in the room with the cages. There's two things you see. One is the animals seem to react to her grabbing from the locker. I'm trying to remember what these things are called. It's a long pole with the
a collar on there.
The collar at the end. Yeah, so you could grab an animal from a distance. Yeah, whatever those are called.
Yeah.
As soon as she grabs that from the locker, you see kind of a reaction from the animals, and that's when they start to change, and growl and meow respectively.
Okay. So they were seemingly provoked in some way, shape, or form. What else can we possibly find in the office here? I feel like if these two are out cold, we should use the opportunity to just collect as much information as we can without them.
Sure. I'm setting them up at their desks, making them look like they were sleeping at their desk while you're doing that.
Smart.
But yeah.
That's really smart.
I mean, I think you didn't you download the entire contents of the computer? So
right. Yeah, we did that. Is there anything else? Are there file cabinets? Can we root through the file cabinets and try to find their personnel files?
Sure, if you wanted to.
Okay. I want to. Yeah. I want to know everything about them.
Okay. I mean, I don't know that there's...
I want to know everything about them.
It may not even be necessary for this, but he just wants to know.
I just want to know.
He's trying to dig up some dirt, but...
That's exactly what I'm trying to do, Jake.
Right. I see.
Are you trying to stop me?
No, I don't know how much dirt there'd be on these guys.
Well,
in their own personnel files.
Yeah.
Write-ups, whatever. Long lunch breaks.
What you learn about Amelia, she also works at the national park nearby.
Cool.
For Pedro, I think you probably find that he's moved around from agency to agency, I suppose, pretty frequently, right? He's not originally from this area. And you find that he publishes this blog about cryptozoology. And,
that's in his personal work file?
Well, no, just in the information you've gathered in general.
Okay. I was about to say, why do they care?
I mean, he's doing it on company time, so that might be the problem.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sure. You also do see that this blog, based on current readership, could potentially generate as many as 1 loose ends a week.
Oh.
Okay. Can I delete the blog posts or change the password to his WordPress?
That's a good idea, yeah. Yeah, sure. Change his password.
I assume he's logged in, so that's probably really easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, perfect. Does that count as burying a problem? I did prevent one loose end per week from being generated.
What is it? It's bury a problem. Yeah, sure. You've buried it in the internet.
Okay, perfect.
behind a password reset screen.
Okay, fantastic. So have I dug up dirt and also buried a problem? Do I get 2 commendations?
We're just going to do the one.
Okay, all right. That's fine. I'll take
One
it.
for now.
One for now. I'll take it.
Would this, do I think that there are still things that need to be done here to wrap up, to get rid of loose ends? Or have we done sufficient?
You got to scrub that video, but I don't think that's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, there's the video. There's also, again, just the physical damage to the floor and cages.
What about the fact that they're unconscious? Should we have some way to...
Oh, I'm trying to make it look like they both fell asleep on the job currently.
Okay.
I mean, they may doubt that. I think Amelia wouldn't doubt it of Pedro, but she might be suspicious, but...
Okay, here's what I would like to do. I would like to... Is there a back door to the room with the pets?
Sure.
I would like to make it look like a bear managed to get in and ransacked things, like food torn open and on the floor, like door kind of knocked in. That doesn't totally explain the claw marks, but I think it's closer.
Or why they would be asleep through the whole thing.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah,
Sure,
you
okay.
just
It works for me.
yeah, you just need some way to do that. So what are you actually doing to make it look like that?
Leaving bear hair around.
I mean, I don't have any bear hair.
You could have pre-packed it.
This is definitely something you could ask the agency for. There was a bear here a little while ago.
Yeah, let me do that. I'd like to ask the agency.
Sure.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be your 64, and let's call it duplicity.
Cool. I like that. I got a 3.
Okay, so that was just one success then?
That was one success.
So 5 chaos, which brings us up to 10.
Yeah, I don't like it, but it's so early in the game to be spending all of my quality assurances.
We got a long way to go before he's got to bring the boss out and totally mess with us.
You got one success on there. I
Yes.
added the 5 chaos already. So just coincidentally, as you guys are cleaning up, you see a bear wander by, kind of rubs up against the door frame, getting its fur everywhere.
Is it just a dude in a bear suit? But like real bear hair for some reason?
It goes through rips open the lockers and grabs some snacks. Yeah, and you can see on the bear's getting picked up on the security camera too, so that'll make that a little more convincing, and then it wanders back out.
Excellent. This feels like a much more successful avoidance of loose ends than we had last time.
I would say currently no loose ends. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so far.
Well, at least in this room.
Yeah.
You do know part of the reason that obviously you guys are here is that these photos, did get out, the photos of this weird dog, and supposedly some people have been attacked by it. So there may be other loose ends somewhere else in the city, but at least you haven't created any new ones.
Gonna take what I can get.
And for us, that's pretty good.
Yes.
Alex is getting off with a warning
Uh-oh.
because he did touch that cat earlier.
I didn't touch the cat.
You did when you put it in the cage.
No.
When it ripped through
I
the cage.
had my hands on the outside of the kennel the whole time.
Yes, but then the kennel was shredded and you picked the cat up to put it in another kennel.
No, the cat was still in the kennel. I put the kennel and all.
The kennel was ripped to
inside
shreds.
there. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't think you're getting away with this one.
All right.
I just said a warning. Just
Okay. Okay.
no.
Just trying to defend myself. My union rep was here. This would be, it's fine. Thank you.
There's no union in the Triangle Agency.
What's the warning?
As a gravedigger, his demerit trigger is to touch something living.
Okay, cool. I'd forgotten that. Okay, that explains it.
It's not that we're not allowed to touch cats.
Yeah, I was like, was that one of the objectives? I don't remember.
No, that's a Greb problem.
That's a great problem.
So
Go ahead.
I was going to say, where do we go next?
What else did we have? We did that. Well, we could go to the school. The school's probably the next place to go, where there were kids that were bitten at the school.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was also thinking. So
Fucking kids.
School's probably next.
Okay.
So you leave the animal control and head into the kind of more residential areas of the city where there is Pine Roads Middle School. So yes, you had heard from Amelia that a couple of the students here had a run-in with this creature and were bit in the process. You see Pine Roads Middle School ahead of you. It's a 3-story brick building, unremarkable, yet somehow still capable of inducing dread. It's midday. There are some kids loitering around outside of the school. You can see activity inside. The first problem is just how does a group of adults get into this junior high uninvited?
Can we? This is a question for Veronica. Can we have some sort of influencer meet and greet?
I mean, I
People
don't
pay
know
for that in real life.
I don't know that Veronica's got the kind of influence to pull that, but we could give it a try.
I mean, this is a small town. They'll be lucky to get anybody to come here. You do know some TikTok dances, I assume.
God, I have to assume she does. I was gonna say I could pretend to have gone here, but it's probably a small town, and it might be harder to
Convince them of that?
convince somebody who's probably worked there their entire life.
I mean, we can sort of combine the two things.
yeah.
That's why you want to do a meet and greet with the current generation.
Career day.
Career day.
Yes. How can you be a YouTuber influencer?
In Fluber.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Oh, dear.
You definitely could never have expected this.
I was just going to say, can we take some jackets from the animal control place? But I really like this plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you organizing this then?
God, what is the excuse for you two being with me? Agents? Maybe you're my agents or
No, we're your videographers.
Oh, why we would be there? Yeah.
yeah.
We're your videographer.
We're your production for sure.
Okay.
I'm the
Okay.
gaffer.
I guess I just hold the phone camera.
That makes you the DP. So
Big important role right there.
That's a big job.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just head inside to the office.
Mm-hmm.
Collect our badges.
So maybe then we do need to roll some sort of, we had this preemptively set up by the agency.
Oh, yeah. Ask the agency to set up an appointment for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You could go in and just try to sweet talk them into it, but
That probably won't work.
I think asking the agency is probably the safer option.
This is
Yeah.
a school. We're not playing around.
Yeah. This is a school, presumably in 2025. I'm not really sure what year we're supposed to be in, but yeah, 3 weird adults walking into a school.
No.
Questionable.
With cameras.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's have an appointment.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
We're
good.
being prudent on that
Yeah,
part.
no, I think that's probably wise.
What would it be?
Professionalism, could see it being presence, maybe.
Anyone have any of those two?
I've got professionalism. I was going to say maybe duplicity, but
Yeah, sure.
no, I think I'd rather do professionalism over duplicity. So I'm making an argument for no purpose. So I've got professionalism.
Just so you can consider it, but we
Yeah.
don't want that.
Yeah, and decide it's not a good idea. What if I get 4? I can spend a professionalism to take one away?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will spend one of my quality assurances to get me at 3 successes.
Total success. No chaos.
That means they have a banner already set up for us coming.
I don't know about banner.
Yeah, a banner. The kids made it.
I feel like there's a little like easel, like flipboard sign.
There's a little table outside the cafeteria.
Okay, so yeah, I guess you tell me what you want this to look like. Like, is this like a assembly in the gym, or is this just you've got a little
No.
booth somewhere? Or
A little
what?
booth, because we want more one-on-one with the kids
Yeah,
and
yeah.
less talking to all of them. Like, we want to be able to find out what happened, and we can't do that just giving a presentation to all the kids.
Did we figure out which children by chance? Or was that something we never figured out?
I don't think No, I don't think so. No,
Would that have been in the records at Animal Control?
it would probably be in the contents of the computer that
That Greb
Greb
has
had
all.
downloaded.
Okay.
That Greb has all of.
So then we do know which kids.
So you know they were two kids named Meg and Taylor.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we know what class they're in? Who their teacher is?
I don't think that would be there, no.
No, but we can make an announcement for Meg and Taylor. Come on down.
You've won a special one-on-one, well, one-on-two visit with the influencer.
Like no name.
Who used to go
The
here?
influencer.
They probably give the name. It's fine. I don't,
With Veronica. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah. So we try to get a one-on-one with these two specific kids.
Yeah. It's because they sold the most frozen pizzas.
Or whatever.
Were recommended by their teachers.
I'm going to use a little, just a little bit
dash.
of chaos. A dash of chaos.
Fine. We have such a good plan finally.
Right?
We pulled that together in no time.
It's nothing to be concerned about, I don't think.
I don't think we can believe you when you say that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use a reality trigger. I'm going to trigger Veronica's reality.
Ugh.
Oh, what does that mean?
So you've got this, dual life as an influencer.
Yeah.
You've got your fingers in the influencer pulse. That's not the best choice of words, but you know the names Meg and Taylor. And they have probably 4 or 5 times the followers that you do.
Oh, good.
No. Oh, that's just mean.
They don't even have like extra part of their handle. They're just Meg and Taylor. They're really fucking famous then.
Wow.
I get excited. I'm like, wait, Meg and Taylor are coming?
Ah, of course it's going to be those little shits.
Yeah, they're, I think, probably like fashion influencers.
What did you say these kids are like in 3rd grade?
Oh, they're
Middle school.
They're middle school.
Oh,
they're
okay.
junior high.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Makeup and fashion. The latest reel shows Meg and Taylor together trying out some new clothes, and they've got jeans and a kind of one of those preppy vests. Taylor is wearing jeggings and Ugg boots and a poofy jacket.
Oh, God.
Jeggings. I don't know if these kids are that good.
What year is it?
We will never know the answer to that.
We'll never know.
Yep. Well, it's too late now. We're following through with this idea, and is what it is. Hopefully, they're at the kind of school that's very strict about having your phone with you during school hours, so they don't have it with them.
God.
Maybe.
I'll confiscate their phones. As the DP, I will individually film for you guys your own little thing.
Okay, you enter Pine Roads Middle School. You see, a little sign on the wall, with an arrow leading down to the room where your Veronica's values meet and greet will be. You see, there's a variety of teens doing teen stuff in the hallways. Some of them give you kind of passing glances as you go by, but most of them are busy chatting with friends or getting to their next class. You see on the wall, like on where the lockers are, there is not one, not two, but many lost dog posters. You see the poster says lost dog. There's a picture of a very kind of elegant and ethereal borzoi dog.
Wait.
What kind of dog is that?
Look
Yeah,
up a
could you spell
borzoi.
that?
Borzoi.
Okay, it took me a minute to translate Z to Z, but I'm there.
Oh, sorry.
What was it? BOR?
ZOI.
ZOI. That sounds like Orbeez, like that, not like an animal.
Yes.
Like those things that suck up water.
They're kind of they're thin. They've got a very long snout.
Yeah.
Like
Kind of little
long-haired
shaggy.
greyhounds is what I'm kind of associating them with.
Yeah.
A weird bent nose.
I've seen these ones where they've been overbred and they have super long noses.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has a long nose, but not
Cartoonishly
long nose, no. And you see that it says the dog's name is Waffles.
No.
Does it say who is looking for the dog?
Yes, it says...
His name should be Orbeez, but go on.
It says, please contact Desi, and it has a phone number.
I'll take a picture.
Sure. You see these posters, there's several up on the wall. There's so many, there's almost like a connected pathway of these lost dog posters that go all the way down the hallway. And you see it continue around a corner down another hallway. further into the school.
That's so many.
Yeah, that's sad. I pet the dog picture. Does that count? Can I get half accommodation?
I think it counts. A paper commendation.
You reach out to the dog poster, and the image of Waffles kind of stands up at your outreached hand.
What?
And kind of does a little run around on the spot, and he's panting and looking at you excitedly.
And I look to see if the other two even saw that.
Yeah, I think you guys saw that too.
Okay.
And I say, what?
That ain't right. That ain't right. I don't like that.
It comes closer up to the front of the picture, kind of sticks its nose like right up at the front, so you get just a full face image of Waffles.
Right. It's like, that does make this now look all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say that's real enough of a dog to give you a commendation for petting it.
Okay.
I'm scared, but nice.
But then the dog steps back a little bit, and you see it kind of move into the next attached wanted poster.
Whoa.
And it like looks back at you and does a little circle again, and then moves into the next one, and then comes back to you and back.
I'd follow this dog for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. It is trying to lead you.
Sorry, kids. Don't give a shit about you anymore.
Yeah. Are you all following the dog, or are you some of you still want to split off and do the look for Megan Taylor, or?
Does it go past wherever the room is that's been set up for me?
It'll be where the posters turn right. Your setup, your meet and greet will be left. So yeah, like they're in different places.
Okay. I'll head for the meet and greet.
Okay.
Divide and conquer.
I want to meet these kids first real fast.
So should I follow the dog?
I think somebody should follow the dog.
I mean, someone should follow
I'm
the
gonna
dog.
follow the dog. I'm going to follow the dog. And you know what else I'm going to do as I follow the dog along each poster is I'm going to like take posters off the wall and put them in my little paper clip and bring those posters with me.
Good idea.
Also, Greb wandering around a middle school by himself just seems
No
ideal.
No problem.
Ripping posters off the wall.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, he looks like a janitor. Come on.
I do look like a janitor.
A janitor with the jacket from Drive.
With the Drive jacket. Like,
as we all know, all janitors have.
So sounds like Veronica and Sandra are going to the meet and greet.
Yes.
And Greb's
Yes.
going to follow the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Veronica and Sandra first. I don't know, maybe it's the drama room or something where there's a little booth that's been set up.
sure.
Per your requests, there's a little what do you call it? A backdrop set up.
A green backdrop, you mean?
Yeah, sure, it could be green. I was just picturing like a backdrop for like lighting or whatever.
Oh,
but
I see.
yeah, but it could be green if you want some special effects in there.
Yeah, she's famous for her special effects, right? I assume.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Let's say you have like 10 minutes before the kids are supposed to show up. So if there's any setup or anything you want to do, or you just want some kids to show up.
What I would also like to have there, you know how in interviews they have those like director chairs? So you're going to have to do a pre-interview with these kids, I think. That's how we're going to bring up the dog in my mind.
I was thinking stool, but like a director's chair works too.
Well, you have a director's chair. They have
Yeah.
stools that are lower than yours.
Obviously.
We got to put these two influencers in their place.
Put them in their place. Yeah. Oh my God.
This actually might give you a bump if it works out well.
If it works out. It probably won't, though. Middle schoolers are brutal.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Just, some good lighting,
Mm-hmm.
the chairs.
The tripod.
No green backdrop, because I don't want kids to be able to put stuff in behind me.
That's
You're
a very
smart,
good call,
actually.
yeah.
In fact, we put a pattern backdrop because it makes it way harder.
Just make it way harder.
Okay. Sounds good. Remind me, Veronica's blog, was it this fitness, fashion? What was it? I don't remember. Blog. That's not right. That your influencer.
Uh-huh. That's what did I write down all those many months ago?
Yeah.
I didn't really write down anything.
I know it's called Veronica's Values, but
I remember your like fiance's.
that was fitness for
He
sure.
was fitness.
He's fitness. It's a little bit of everything. So like there's some makeup tips and fashion. She also works out with Richard every now and then, and does that kind of thing. So it's a little bit of everything. Probably why she doesn't have more followers, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say you haven't found your niche yet, I guess.
Yeah.
Got a niche down.
Yeah, I was trying to think like why a school would be inviting this person to talk, but fitness makes sense to me.
Oh, you're being anti-drug too? I don't know.
Yes, right. Anti-drug.
It's Veronica's values, and presumably she's preaching good values.
Yeah.
So
sounds good. All right, you've got a good setup. You've got the desk and the lighting set up the way you want it. You've got a little, like a pre-screen area, I guess, maybe for Sandra to ask some questions before they get to Veronica. You hear a bit of commotion out in the hallway, and the door swings open, and you see the first of your challenges.
Which one?
Just some random teen. You don't recognize this one as either Meg or Taylor.
Oh, okay. I didn't do any research beforehand, I guess.
I mean, it's hard to do research on a whole middle school.
Yeah.
Well, she's an influencer, though.
No, I just like there's going to be other kids.
Just other
that are,
kids show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think as is, Meg and Taylor are probably the least likely to show up because of their influencer status. But if you guys, I think, if you're successful in this and you're starting to,
Get a little
generate some
buzz.
buzz, generate some
Right.
hype, then I think they would come check it out.
Sure. We said, come down, motherfucker.
So, yeah, I mean, you've got a variety of teens here. They're like, what's it like being an influencer? And how do I become an influencer? And what do you think of this brand of makeup? And various questions like that.
Yeah.
You have these kids available if you have any questions you want to ask about, Meg and Taylor, or you've learned the name Desi and Waffles and just what's going on in the town. You've got time to ask questions now.
Maybe we can ask about who might be missing their pets.
Yeah, I'll ask, just kind of I won't ask each of them the questions that I'm after, but I'll ask, every couple, I'll ask a question. I'll ask about the posters because, it's hard to miss the posters. Do you know who Desi is? What happened to their dog? It's so sad.
Yeah, so you ask around, you get the little bits of information here and there where you can, and you put that together, and you find out a couple of bits of information. You find out that Desi isn't in school today.
But is a student.
Is a student here, but just isn't in school today. And one of them says, it's not surprising after what happened to Waffles the other day.
Oh, what happened to Waffles?
They say that, look, no one wants to tell Desi yet, but, they found Waffles on the road, got hit by a truck.
Yikes.
I can see why they wouldn't want to tell him that.
Right? Well, that's just terrible. What road was it? Just, obviously that's not really a safe place, and I just want to make sure to avoid it.
They say it's the ladder back road, which is just kind of kind of on the outskirts of town near the forest.
Okay. Cool.
I'm snapping photos. I'm queuing up your TikTok music. I'm just in the background doing whatever you need.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think if you guys want to, hype it up, probably maybe some kind of roll to be made.
Yeah, I will make a roll. What kind of roll would you like?
Is there any way I can assist on this roll?
Depends what we try to do. Yeah. I mean, if there's any ability you think you have that might be relevant, great. Otherwise, we'd probably just make it like a presence or empathy kind of roll. Yeah.
Could I make, because this is my job, an argument for professionalism?
I suppose so.
Okay. I'd like to do professionalism, unless there is something that Sandra could help with empathy. Or no, what were the two you off? Presence.
Presence, yeah.
I do have empathy.
I don't have empathy.
I don't think there's like an official, assist or anything, but like, if you have...
I'm also very attentive. So I'm bringing these little kids bottled water.
So just regular roll.
Yeah, let's start with a regular roll, and then we can, I guess if you want to maybe roll as well.
Sure.
But, obviously there's the potential for more chaos if you're both rolling.
Yeah.
Yes. Woof.
I got 1,
I got one.
Yeah.
That's so much chaos.
Yeah. I look at what my nieces and nephews are into on their Instagram.
Okay. I mean, like one success is still supposed to be a success. So I think you could either, it could be just a success and the regular 5 chaos, or you could combine your successes and we'll make it a great success, but there'll just be more chaos generated.
Let's go with great success.
Okay.
Just because we do need to make it like, I don't know, cool enough for those kids to come.
Okay, sure. Then let's make it, we'll do a full 10 chaos from that then. But
yeah.
But whatever you want to happen here is going to happen.
Perfect. These kids are cheering. They're so happy.
Excited.
Yeah.
It's the talk of the school. Like everybody's talking about it and everybody wants a chance.
The feed is blown up enough that Meg and Taylor have to come check out the competition at the very least.
I do that in their face.
Out of curiosity, though, did any of those middle schoolers that I just spent time talking to compliment me?
That's a good question.
I think you guys did have a great success on that. So yeah, for sure.
Score +3 commendations for me.
Wow.
Whoa!
For the first agent to be complimented by a middle schooler.
Damn.
Impossible.
Greb, you're following the line of posters and you see Waffles kind of walking in between poster to
Pulling
poster.
down one at a time, paper clipping them together.
Yes, you're pulling them down as you go. Like there's a break in the posters where it reaches the hallway and then it continues on the opposite side of the wall. And you see Waffles kind of jump back and forth between the two posters there. And you follow it until eventually it leads to one locker, which is papered floor to ceiling with these posters. And you see Waffles kind of running up and down these posters excitedly, trying to attract you, trying to get you to get closer. And you can see the locker has a name badge on it, which says Desi.
Okay.
Although I think you don't know who Desi is yet, actually. The
I don't
others
know.
do, but-
Okay. What does that
Oh, but
mean?
you guys could communicate telepathically. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it means something to me now.
You're like, hey, Desi, what's that mean? And we're like, actually, we know.
What's that mean?
Also, Desi's on the poster, so there's connection.
Yes, that too, yeah.
Okay. The locker's plastered with these papers. Is it plastered on the outside or on the inside?
On the outside, yeah. You have not seen the inside yet.
I would like to see the inside.
Okay.
Is this one of those schools that doesn't allow locks on the lockers because of drugs and guns?
What?
Is that a thing?
Probably.
Sounds like it, yeah. I think there are locks, but it's just, it's a simple little locker lock. You can jimmy it open easily enough.
I just hit it with another lock and it opens like that guy on YouTube.
Waffles is kind of running around the handle of the door as you do. And you pull open the locker and there is a bang and you are covered in glitter.
Oh.
Now clean up that mess, bitch. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
I mean, yeah, that's the end of the episode. So.
Wow. All right.
Thank you for listening to this episode of The House of Bob. If you're enjoying the show, give us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify and tell your friends. Hit us up on social media. We're at The House of Bob on most platforms. You can also join our Discord and chat with like-minded individuals. All the links to everything is in the show notes. If you'd like to support the show financially, consider checking out our Patreon. There's an ad-free feed there, bonus content, including monthly bonus recordings like director's commentary and one-shots, and there's a big old back catalog of content there now. Huge thank you to all our current patrons. You're all lovely people. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you. Also, check out our other feed, Tales of Bob, for clean TTRPG actual plays. Triple Agents is an independent production by the House of Bob. It is not affiliated with Triangle Agency or Haunted Table LLC. It is published under the Triangle Agency third-party license. Artwork for this episode was by Jake Javix. Audio production by Jessica Colvin. Sound design by Alex of Astronomic Audio. And the music was by Duke Albert. Thank you again for listening. Have a great day. Roll on. Oof. We did right, but my computer is really struggling. I'm sorry. It's like you're trying to type a number into a cell. Get out of here.
What?
Come on. Expect a computer to do spreadsheets?
That's ridiculous. I can't wait till people meet Greb.
Cat was sharp.
And not anymore.
To a degree, they always are.
Almost cut my jacket.
True.
Your new jacket. Oh, no.
Yeah, the jacket from Drive.
Oh, right.
I had forgotten about the jacket and the car.
Can't wait for Jake to have to do some sort of kid voice here.
These kids are all going to sound exactly like me.
Whoa, weird.
Just like you did as a kid.
Yeah,
His
exactly.
voice never changed.
He's one of those janitors.
Why you got to say it like that? What do you mean one of those janitors? He's one of those janitors, yeah.
One of those
lots
janitors.
of janitors have the jacket from Drive.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big movie for janitors.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
So what's the other one with the janitor that solves the equation? On the board?
Good Will
Good Will
Hunting.
Hunting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except with Drive jackets.
And Drive. Those are the big two.
You're solving middle school equations.
X equals 4 plus 2.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Let's skip over
Let's
this. We
just
don't know
move
math.
on. Yeah, Alex can insert the answer later. Or not Alex, but...
No, Alex can do it.
Yeah, Alex can do it
Somebody's
anyway.
doing it.
Alex. Sorry, Alex doesn't exist here. Greb.
No, he does not. Who's Alex?
My nibblings aren't allowed to use lockers, period, in both middle school and high school. They have to carry everything in their backpack.
Ugh. I had to do that, but it's just because I did too many drugs and I forgot the combo for my locker.
Sure.
Okay. All right. It does seem like you were specifically looking to get me a demerit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never.
She's just playing the game.
Don't blame the player. Blame the game.
I am going to stop the recording
Okay.
I'm ready.
on 0.
Okay.
You're going to say 0?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna count down to 0 or just say 0?
You're just going to say 0?
Yeah,
say it.
exactly.
I'm ready.
Exactly. Thank
I'm ready.
you.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Hang on.